Welcome to the All Signs. My name is Sabbath. How is everybody? Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. Today we're going to be tapping onto some predictions for the next 3 to 6 months, see what's happening in regards to your life. Okay, just before we get started, I do want to let you know that I'm offering personal readings. In case you want to book for one, you can visit my website, sabbathtarot.com, as well as become a member to my channel. All the links are in the description box below, okay? They're all mentioned. As you come in, as you join, come say hi. How's everyone? We're going to tap onto some predictions today. I missed you all so much. I haven't been live in a while, so it's nice to connect. I'm very happy to be here. So we're going to do some tarot spreads today. Is everybody doing well? Hello, welcome. How are you? How are my members doing? Did anybody get notified about the live today or no? Let's see what the energy is and what is happening. Let's see. Come say hi in case you're here. Oh my goodness. For all the members that are watching, I will be actually going live either preferably this evening or tomorrow. I haven't decided quite yet. But I will be definitely scheduling it beforehand just in case, you know, you won't want to miss it. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Come say hi. Did anybody check the ASMR subliminal that I posted? Well, now it's supposed to be private, so you can't really see it anymore. Yes, the stream just started, somebody asks. I'm just going to be waiting for a few minutes for everybody to join in before we get started. And yeah, come say hi. It was beautiful. Oh, you're so sweet, Lisa. So yeah, for the members, I do have a pick a card reading coming up, which I will be deciding which one I'm going to do, as well as a psychic session, which is going to be either today or tomorrow. So we're going to be tapping on to messages. We're going to start already. Okay. I'm really guided to actually go with the Caper spread and the Tarot spread for today. So I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it straight to the point and see what's happening. I really missed you all. All right, are we ready? Is there enough people in the chat? I just want to make sure. All right, let me see. Does it sound good for all of you out there? Let's see. We have no moderators for today. I wonder where my mods are at, but you know what? It's okay. I should definitely do stories. What do you mean in terms of stories? Like on Instagram or what? Hi, Dwayne. How's everyone? Oh, come say hi. I have not stopped doing the monthly readings, but I have been trying to make changes to the monthly readings that I do. I've been trying to figure out changes for the monthly readings that I do. So I think I much rather do pick a card readings now instead of the monthly readings, but I could start doing them. It's just I've been seeing a lot of people do them, and I have a sense that I want to go live more often, you know? But yeah. Is there any Aries people in the chat? Come say hi in case you're here so we can get started. You need my prayers. Well, my prayers come and I send my prayers to you, honey. All right. Shall we get started with Aries? Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you watch it, there's going to be messages, of course. And let's see what you need to hear right now for our dear Aries. Aries, within the next 3 to 6 months, what's going to be happening for you? I just heard you're going to accomplish something. I haven't even started, but some of you, in case you want to accomplish something, I just heard the word получить in Russian, which is like receiving something, accomplishing something. So in case you've been wanting to get something, like a offer, job offer, maybe this is in regards to passing your exams, you will get it, okay, is what I'm hearing. So we'll see. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months for Aries. What is the energy, spirit for Aries? Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. What is happening? Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, honey, for you, we have the unexpected income card. Yeah, look at that. I told you, you're going to receive something. And this could be for a lot of you receiving a lot of money. This could be something you've been working really hard towards. It's showing up as a form of an opportunity. It could be that, let's say you're working with somebody and you're getting paid, or you could be just staying on the grind. But there's a lot of money within the next 3 to 6 months coming in for you, specifically from now up until July. Now, I do feel like you're being talked about in a certain group or community or a family circle, Aries. It's something you're going to notice. I think you're being talked about. And I'm seeing like a feminine energy here. It could be somebody's mother. It could be somebody's perhaps sister even. But I feel like you're being talked about. Another message I see is you could be actually thinking about moving or changing your community at a certain point. Okay, so in case you've been thinking of a move or changing your environment, I do feel like it could be happening. But yeah, I want to tell you, like, in case you're seeing somebody or in a relationship, it could be that they talk about you to their like friends and family. I just feel like you're being talked about. And it's a good energy. It's like, I think it's a good energy. That's what I feel. So let's see. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. What is the energy for our dear Aries and what is happening? Wow. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. You have the Magician, the Sun. You're manifesting a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and a move. I'm seeing a move for you. And this move could be happening from now up until Leo season, Virgo season, which is almost approximately 6 months from now. So whatever it is you're manifesting, it's going to be better than where you're already at. So for a lot of you, this is something that's going to make you very happy. Another message I see is a possible relationship with a person that earns a lot of money. I think I just heard the word predictable. So maybe they're very predictable, or the things that they do are rather predictable. They're showing up as an earth sign, Aquarius energy, as well as a fixed sign. Where's that tower about? Yeah, you're going to be getting an offer from this person. And for a lot of you, I think this is in regards to taking the next steps of the relationship or the connection that you have. So I feel, yeah. I feel like there's a person here who's planning for things for the future with you. Planning to be with you, planning to maybe move in with you, planning to come visit you. I just see a lot of like hope around this connection. So for a lot of you, you could very well be getting an offer from this person, and you're going to be seeing somebody, experiencing somebody being very open and action-oriented towards you. They're going to be taking a lot of action towards you, all right, within the next few months. So yeah, overall, it's a great energy. I'm seeing a lot of different changes. And I keep feeling like there's people that talk about you. I don't know like what this means, but maybe people like feel like you're very talented, that you have a lot of like things that you offer. Maybe this is even in regards to your workspace that people like see your performance, but I just feel like people see how powerful you are, how talented you are. And maybe you don't see it yourself, but I really feel like you are being like sought after is something I'm seeing. So that's your message, okay? Do I want to get more cards? Should we get another card? I'm just trying to think. Maybe we'll get one more card for Aries in regards to the next 3 to 6 months. Direva. Yeah. I really think things are going to become more healthy for you. Maybe some of you are going to even recover from something within the next few months. This is also speaking of a very healthy connection coming in, or a long-term connection that's going to open up and unravel for you. Okay? And again, a strong earth energy you could be connecting with, I'm seeing. Okay? But this energy is just a very, very beautiful, sustainable, stable energy. So I think there's a lot of stability and money coming in for you, okay? Which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. So yeah, I even feel like for those of you that are moving, you're going to be moving towards somewhere that's more naturey, that's more green, that has more trees, that has a better scenery maybe, okay? Just keep that in mind. So that's your message. Let's move forward, Aries, to do Taurus. You can check your moon, rising, Venus, sun to find a reading that most resonates with you. Also, if you want to book for a personal reading, more in-depth one, you can reach out to my website, sabbathtarot.com, and let's see what the energy is for Taurus, okay? Funny how we don't have any moderators today. I guess they're all asleep. Hi, Josie. I'm well. You've missed my readings? Well, I miss being here. All right. Hi, Kim. Hi to my members. How are you? All right, let's do Taurus. Taurus, what are some predictions within the next 3 to 6 months for you? Let's see. What is the energy? Oh, Thomas is here. Okay, perfect. How are you? Taurus, what is the energy for you? Let's see. Some of you, a court situation you're going to be hearing from that you've been waiting on. I also heard emotional. So maybe the next few months is going to be rather emotional for you, in a good way. Maybe somebody's expressing themselves to you. We'll see. Taurus, predicting the next 3 to 6 months for you. What's happening for you, honey? What do you need to know? What is the energy for you? The next 3 to 6 months. I have the mature woman, journey, hoard house. Yeah. I'm telling you, in case a situation has been imprisoning you, and for a lot of you, this could be something that hasn't been moving, could be stagnant. This could be you trying to get out of a situation. This will be finalized within the next 3 to 6 months. So I even feel like some of you could be working with a lawyer that's going to help you, or this is also talking about I'm hearing a final decision will be made. So you're going to be hearing that finally you're going to get a letter. Something's going to be finalized for you. This even could be in regards to your work as well. Now, Spirit, could you clarify the despair card for me there? Pathway. Some of you, I see also a love connection for you improving. Okay, so in case you've been having trouble connecting with somebody, if you've been kind of like trying to reconnect with somebody, I see that happening. I see like there's a pathway for you. For some of you that are also single, I feel like you're going to be starting to have more options, or you're going to be more in love, or you're going to be opening your heart more. I do see a move for you. So for some of you, it could be that at a certain point you're going to be moving. And I just heard you're going to be near your workspace, or maybe some of you are going to start working from home. But what I just heard is, in case you want to move, it's going to be beneficial to your work situation. So maybe you're going to move closer to where you work. Maybe you're going to move where you can have a business from your home. I don't quite know what this message is, but it's something that's coming through. So in case it resonates, it does, okay? What is the energy for a dear Taurus within the next 3 to 6 months? Yeah. 8 of Cups. Spirit, what is this 8 of Cups? I think for some of you, I also see you, Taurus, moving on from a person or a situation that has been very much confusing for you. For a lot of you, this could be in regards to a connection. Somebody that couldn't make up their mind about you. I think you're going to be moving forward from this. This even could be friends, you know, or people that just no longer you feel that sense of belonging to. So the next 3 to 6 months, I see you manifesting big changes, and I see you changing your environment. I see you like really manifesting new things in your life and leaving some things behind. Like I'm seeing a lot of leaving things behind energy, okay, in your reading. So we're going to just get one more card for you here. I just want to clarify the Ace of Cups here for you. You're going to also have a lover who's going to be very, very fulfilling and understanding of you. And they could have water within their chart. They could be a little bit younger than you. Or this is somebody that is just very, very, I just heard the word faithful. So maybe you're going to notice they care a lot about you. They're devoted to you. Again, they could have water, earth even in their chart. But they're showing up as somebody that tends to overthink, that tends to overanalyze things. Maybe you're going to notice they're very sensitive or rather very childlike too. But their energy feels quite, I'm hearing emotional. So again, could be a water sign. All right. I did hear the word emotional right at the beginning of your reading. So I think this is somebody that you're going to feel very like nurturing towards. You're going to feel like you want to nurture them or you want to be there for them. They're going to tap onto your nurturing side maybe and open it up. So is there any other messages for Taurus spirit? This card almost popped through. Happy changes. I see happy changes for you. You have the Garden card. And for some of you, the Aries reading that I just did could resonate with you, but with this heavenly card being here, this is all about things moving forward, good news, and you feeling this sense of peacefulness in your life. I also feel like spring and summer specifically are going to be more happy, joyous for you. So in case you've been going through like this seasonal depression or feeling isolated, you're going to come out of this. But this just talks a lot about socializing, events, things moving forward, celebrations, birthdays even, okay? So this is just a very happy card that you're getting. I think it's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. You are worrying a lot about the future, and I'm needing to say that things are going to take, I'm hearing things are going to take off like they should. So there's no need to worry. And you by worrying are not really helping anything. You're just getting yourself crazy over things is what the spirit is saying, okay? So I think you need to know that you need to have faith that everything is going to be okay. Everything will be just fine and going accordingly, okay? So yeah, that's what the spirit is telling you here. So that's your message, honey. Let's move forward to Gemini. Some of you numbers 20 and 32 could be significant numbers for you. And let's see. Let's see what comes up for Gemini. In case you want to also have a personal reading with me, you can book for it through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see what the energy is for Gemini. Do we have any Geminis in the chat? How's everybody? I missed you all so much. I think it was Saturday when I couldn't sleep because I didn't go live for like I think a day or 2 or something like that. And I was feeling so devastated. I was like, oh my God, I'm not used to not going live. I miss everyone. So let's see for Gemini, what is the energy? Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. Where are my Geminis at? Where are you? Predictions within the next 3 to 6 months. Wow, everybody's getting a move. So great fortune. I love that as the outcome for you. I think work-wise, Gemini, you're going to be so high up there. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention. This is also talking about accomplishing something, maybe awards, promotions, a raise. This is just a heavenly energy for you overall. And my first impression was somebody's helping you here. So you could have somebody here who's helping you, who's maybe providing you with a particular opportunity, idea. This could be somebody who's like a boss figure. If not, that could be somebody that you're going to end up working with. But I really feel like somebody could be getting hired, or you could be hiring even people for you. But there's a strong leadership. There's a strong staying on the grind, having a higher status than before that's coming through. Somebody says an allowance. Could be an allowance, yeah. I do see a move for you. And I really feel like this move for some of you is going to really expand your life like the way it never did before, in case you want to move, okay? Maybe for some of you, you're going to purchase a place. Maybe you're going to be living somewhere that's going to be in a more posh neighborhood. I just really feel like there's a form of upgrade that's coming up with your living situation, okay? And it could even be that you're going to be maybe living in the place that you have more freedom in, okay? So we're going to see more messages here for our dear Gemini. There could be a woman here messaging you. So in case you work with somebody who's a woman, or this could be a lawyer, you're going to be hearing from them. For others of you, this also could be speaking of you receiving a message in regards to your own plans. That's going to make you very happy. We're going to clarify a lot of things though. So we'll see. For Gemini. Why do I get a move for you? There could be a Virgo also that you're dealing with here. Fixed sign, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. I just heard you're going to be picked. So somebody's going to pick you. Maybe they're going to pick you to be in a relationship with you. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's picky a little bit. Or this is also talking about someone that's going to pick you up or treat you well. I really think, again, you're going to move. Honestly, I see a move for you. And I really feel like this move has to do with you becoming more financially stable, or somebody helping you financially. Maybe you're moving in with someone. Maybe for some of you, there could be even child support in case you have children. But I keep seeing like financial support, and I see expansion in regards to your work. You could even starting your own, like another business on the side, okay? But any kind of a pressure that there is on you, I think this is going to go away, or there's an energy of you feeling much more calm, more free. There's a mother energy in your reading, and I feel like this could be somebody who feels stressed about you, who wants for everything to be well for you. For a lot of you, this could be a mother, a grandmother that you're dealing with. But I see somebody here who worries about you, okay, is the energy. Any other messages do we have? Hunger, growth. Yeah. Some of you are hungry for growth, or there's something here about you needing to come up with another idea for your work. So I don't know if you're bored with your work. Maybe you feel like this is the end for you. Maybe you feel like you want to switch positions. In case you do, now could be the really great time for you to start something up on the side, okay? But You're going to have an idea within the next 3 to 6 months to do something new. And for a lot of you, it could be creative. It could be something that you've been wanting to do that has to do more with yourself. All right, so you have the Sun card, Solnsa, which is a heavenly card to get. I mean, this is just Spirit's affirmation for you that within the next 3 to 6 months, things are going to be joyous, happy. There's going to be great news. There's going to be a positive message here that you're going to get. I also see for a lot of you that summer is going to be very significant. I even see for some of you, there could be a person here that's going to offer you a relationship, proposal, engagement. This even could be somebody that wants to have children with you or sees a family with you, sees having children, sees having a family with you, okay? So this could be happening from now up until summertime within the next 3 to 6 months. And this, the dates of 25 and 31 could be significant dates for you, okay? So this is all I see. And let's move forward to do Cancer. In case this reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe to my channel. And you can also book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. All right, so let's move forward to our dear Cancer and see. How do you like the readings today? How's everybody? I'm just going to go grab my water and I'll be back, okay? I'll be right back. All right, we're back. How's everybody? Who are my Cancers? Cancer, let's see what the energy is for you. Some of you might need to rest, okay? You might feel the need to rest, Cancer. Or there's this energy of maybe you need a break, you need a vacation, okay? Something I just heard in my head. So predicting the next 3 to 6 months for you. Cancer, what's happening for you, honey? The next 3 to 6 months. What is happening for our dear Cancer? You guys know you're my favorite. Cancer, the next 3 to 6 months for you, honey. What's the energy? You guys, that's crazy. Before I started laying this card on the table, I did hear a lie, so maybe be careful with somebody who lies or something like that. Wow, Cancer. The next 3 to 6 months is going to be definitely major for you, but in a good way. Whew. Okay, so I see you moving away from an energy that is not really good for you, is kind of draining for you. This is also showing up as somebody that drains you, that is negative towards you. I even feel like for some of you, this could have to do with like a job situation in case, okay, you've been dealing with this. Or somebody that just like really like affects your confidence, self-esteem. I can definitely tap onto it for you. Another message I see is your work situation getting better. Your work situation is going to get really better. And I really feel like for a lot of you, this is something you've been working very hard towards, is the energy. I even feel like for some of you, there's an energy of inheritance, okay, or money coming to you, but you could even want to be moving. I don't know why I keep getting a lot of moves for all the signs, but at a certain point, either you're immigrating, you're moving, you're going to get your documents sorted out. But I'm seeing a big change in terms of your living situation, a move here for you. Now, I need to clarify some things, all right? So let's see what that energy is that first came through your reading. I just want to tell you to be careful with somebody that's draining. Like, I don't know why I keep getting this message, but they could be either draining your energy, limiting you in some ways. This even could be just talking about you feeling like you can't grow in a certain way in somebody's presence, okay? And for some of you, this could have to do with your living situation, or this could be talking about somebody who's rather a little bit controlling, or their energy is very rigid when I tap onto it. So this is somebody that maybe wants for you to be a certain way, and you just feel kind of like you can't be yourself around them. I don't quite know what this is saying, but I think something's being illuminated for you and within the next 3 to 6 months, and you're going to see yourself. So we're going to do your tarot spread to see what in the world is going on. Spirit, what is happening? Be careful of somebody like asking for money from you, Cancer. This could be somebody who's not doing financially well, or might not be telling you that they're having financial issues, okay? Next 3 to 6 months. You're reading, Cancer, I mean. You're reading. I think within the next 3 to 6 months, it's going to be very important for you to have things your way, Cancer. Because you got the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands, and this is all about boundaries. This is all about you having things your way. You making sure that you're also fine, that you're also getting the things you want, okay? I also feel like in case things are on hold for you, the stagnation will be over. And again, either you're waiting on some of money, you're waiting on unexpected income, okay? You're waiting on maybe a business to take off, it will. It's just, it needs for you to put in more effort. It needs for you to, it needs for you to be more consistent, whatever this type of work is. But I'm seeing you more work focused, to be honest with you, in the next 3 to 6 months. I see you more logical, more practical. I can tap onto love for you a little bit more, but I really feel like you're reading all it has to do with is money. Okay, so more money coming to you, possibly even purchasing a house, a profit. Is there any other messages in regards to love? I just feel like you have a hard time emotionally connecting with somebody, or there's a person you're going to realize that things are on hold with, or you're not going to be emotionally on the same page together. I can tap onto it for you. Tell me about this situation. I see somebody getting obsessed with you, Cancer, within the next 3 to 6 months. And this is somebody you most likely have been sexually with or sexually intimate with. I think whoever this person is, they're going to feel that there's competition around you, or that they need to fight for you in some ways. This even, again, could be the same energy that, again, is going through something financially, or they're not telling you that they're having financial changes. I don't know why this message comes up. Okay, maybe they're not telling you what's happening, but whoever this energy is showing up as a little bit, I don't know. It's like a headache. you know? So maybe this is somebody who's been giving you a headache. I don't know. I would just say, you know, just make sure you're getting whatever it is you want to get out of the situation. Like make sure it's also on your terms, that you're not kind of bowing down to anybody. So let's see if there's any other messages. Crazy reading though. Crazy reading. Okay, you have lilies and you have Dom, you have the house card. So 3 to 6 months is going to be also very, it's going to be very sexual months for you, the few months ahead. And this could be somebody that you're going to be very, very close with sexually, somebody that you're going to be very intimate with, and possibly, I think you're going to get this person hooked. I see you like having somebody under your thumb, meaning you're going to kind of get them obsessed with you. You're going to get them like worried about you. I don't know how you're doing it, but I think for a lot of you, this is somebody that like worries. I'm getting like a warrior type of man, like somebody who worries about you, somebody who wonders where you're at. Maybe at times you feel like they're a little bit over obsessed with you. I don't know why this message is coming through, but yeah. I see a lot of intimacy between you and somebody. And I also see somebody wanting to spend money on you, or wanting to court you, wanting to like make it up to you, wanting to spend more time with you. Another thing I see is getting a key to a house or a car, an apartment, something that you're receiving. For a lot of you, it could be a home or it could be a car, because you got the chariot card, the change card. So that's your reading. Yeah, I just want to tell you, Cancer, to like, I don't know. Make sure you're like mentally, I just heard mentally checked out. Make sure that you're emotionally and mentally feeling well, and that nobody's affecting you, or that you're, you know, having your emotions in check. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I am. So that's your message. Did that even resonate with anybody? In case it did, do like, share, subscribe. You can also check your moon, sun, rising, Venus. And you can also book for a personal reading through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's tap on to Leo's reading, okay? To see what the energy is for you. What is the energy for? Give me 1 minute, okay? For Leo. Just a quick break, okay? I'm going to be back. What is the energy for Leo and what's happening? Let's tap onto Leo. All right. Hi, Victor, Autumn, After 12, Ralph. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Hello. Oh my God, you're connecting from Vienna. I got a new dress that I really want to show you. It's nothing crazy about the dress. It's actually a very fit dress, so I might want to show you what it looks like. Maybe I'll post a picture of it. But yeah. How's everybody doing? I know I barely share anything of myself, but there's this one dress I've been wanting to show you, and I might just like take a picture of it or post it somewhere for you. Post the picture. You're sweet. Let's chat for a little bit. How's everybody? How are you doing? Come say hi. So I have a question from, all the psychics that are in the chat right now. I've been seeing a crescent moon in my coffee cups, and I don't know what it means. I've already been getting them twice. And for some reason, I'm wanting to ask you, because I know, I always, whenever something comes up, you're gonna be the first person to hear it from. So I was gonna ask if anybody knows what that means, because I've been looking at different meanings for it. But in case anybody does like coffee cup readings, let me know in case you know what that means. I think I already posted a picture of it on here. You see that? That's a crazy one. This is the first one. This is actually the second one. And there's another one too that I've seen, which is, where is it? There. It's crazy. It's crazy. I see them, and that's the only thing I see. I'm like, what in the world? That's the only thing I see. Spiritual awakening and enlightenment means success. Prominent crescent moon. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Jessica, I love you too, honey. How's everyone doing? Oh, I'm your favorite reader. Oh my goodness. You're my favorite too. I'm happy to hear that. Full moon with eclipse, Friday 14th. I'm being blessed by the divine leveling up to a higher phase. Yeah, that's a good interpretation. I like that one, Autumn. Because sometimes I look for the meaning of, things in my own mother tongue and Persian, and I've been getting different interpretations, and I'm trying to figure out what this means. And it's like, oh my God, a crescent moon. But it's whatever, right? Am I a Virgo? No, I'm a Cancer. Prosperity and success. Shannon, yeah, true. That's a good one. I'm so authentic. Oh, you're so sweet. Post the dress. I will. Naya, the crescent moon represents transition from darkness to light, journey from emptiness to full, deep connection with spiritual energy and meditation. Wow, that's a very pretty interpretation. I like it a lot. You finally got me live. And my driving exam is coming up actually in April. And believe it or not, I'm kind of feeling a little bit nervous about it. And I've been thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God, I need to pass this. Because I want to be able to get a car and whatnot, at least by summer So I've just been like thinking about, oh my God, I need to pass this exam. دوستم داری منم دوست دارم. I love you all so much. And I really want to do another pick a card reading. You got the driving test in the bag. Oh, you're just total faith. It's just a parking part that I'm just like, you will teach me how to drift. You're all so sweet to me. I don't know how to feel after reading that Cancer reading that I did. I feel like it kind of was like a slap in the face in a way. You know what I mean? So what kind of pick a card reading do you want me to do? Because I don't want to do a poll. I would just rather hear from you here. Moon is the mother, the pregnancy. I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about that message and that interpretation, which is crazy. You say it, you mention it. I've been seeing a white rabbit in my dreams, which is signifying also fertility. I've been seeing rabbits like crazy, and we're not even halfway through Easter, like Easter. What happened in the thing is just, I feel like it's sometimes when I read, like before the false person card came through, I literally heard the word lie. So I don't know if it was like somebody's in Cancer energy or if it's Cancer. But sometimes I hear things, and when a card comes through and it affirms it, I'm like, oh my God, this could be really straight to the point. I don't know if people are going to be ready to hear it, you know? If you can parallel park a bus, I can pass the test. The thing with my instructor is every time I go, it's like he would tell me what to do. And I'm like, can you just like stop talking and let me do it myself? And we're going to see how I do. Just don't say anything. Determination is key with driving exams. Keep trying. Even if you fail once, just keep trying. Aw, you're sweet. Leo, the next 3 to 6 months, what is happening for you? What do you need to know, honey? That Cancer reading was crazy. Whew. All right, Leo. Hi from Croatia. Oh my God, hi. The next 3 to 6 months, how's it going to look like for you, Leo? What do you need to hear right now, honey? What is it that you need to hear? Distant horizons. Courtship. Pathway. You're going to work through a relationship with somebody. Okay, you have the pathway, occupation, and marriage card. You're going to work on a partnership, on a connection. You're going to work on a connection with someone. So within the next 3 to 6 months, I see you planning. I see you being together, going out. So you're going to be really close with somebody, okay, is the energy I see. I see a future between you and this person that you've been dating, seeing. So for some of you, it could even be that you're going to end up in a relationship, in a marriage, or you're going to move in together. So we're going to see more, of course, to this. There could be inheritance also for you, or for some of you, there's also a message of at a certain point, you could be moving out in case you live with people. Yeah. We're going to see more about this. I also feel like for some of you, either there's going to be news around pregnancy, or maybe you are the one who's going to have a child. Again, take what resonates with you. Here's the energy. The next 3 to 6 months. First of all, a lot of money, a lot of saving up money. So in the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to save up a lot of money. You're going to find ways to earn more money is something I'm seeing. You're also going to have a stalker. I don't know if this is somebody you already know or you're with, but I'm getting stalker vibes. So you could be connecting with like people and they could be stalking you, or there's energy if there's a person who's going to be rather very obsessed with like knowing who you talk to or what you're doing. So maybe they're a hopeless romantic, or there's somebody that kind of has that obsessive behavior towards you. For some of you, yeah. You're going to have different options. You're going to have different people interested in you. And in case you're dealing with somebody, it could be that they're going to be really over possessive with you, or they're going to be rather somehow really curious about what other messages are you're receiving or what other people you're talking to. You could be connecting with a Virgo, fire sign, water, Scorpio. Like at a certain point, I feel like you're going to either move out, you're going to like sell something, or you're going to like move in with like other people. I see like this change, and I've been getting this move for almost all the signs. I don't know what's happening, but I keep seeing a move. You could be also hearing that somebody's getting fired, okay, at a job position, or for some of you, there's an energy you're going to be elevating in your own workspace. Maybe this is also talking about you ending a career and then you starting something up. That's another message for you as well. But yeah, I see you going through a new cycle with somebody. And for most of you, this could be talking about a person that you're going to move in with, you're going to be with, and you're going to take action towards. I get a lot of moving in energies with this. So for a lot of you, it could be that you're going to maybe become a family, you're going to be together. I'm going to just pull out one more card for you in that set. Tell me more in regards to this energy for Leo. Within the next 3 to 6 months, what's happening? Yeah. The heart. And the bouquet. And the key. The same cards came through for Cancer. So for a lot of you, you're going to build a very intimate connection with somebody. That's what I see you doing. Another message is once you do move out, you're going to feel way better. Or once you do part ways from an energy, you're going to start to feel better. And for a lot of you, this is talking about like situation that you've been in that's been draining you rather, or this could be an environment that's been affecting you. So I think the next 3 to 6 months is going to be all about you following your heart and you feeling emotionally fulfilled, and you also having somebody by your side that not only is there to ground you, but also they have more love for you than you think. Okay, so maybe you can see through their actions. And I feel like they're not the most like extroverted person. This could be somebody who shows you more through their actions than words, how much you mean to them. Or this is somebody that also might appear serious, but I think they actually are very like down to earth. Or yeah, I'm getting somebody who like might not seem like very out there or very like macho. Is that the word, macho? But they show through their actions in regards to how much they care. Okay, so that's the message for you. Take what resonates again, right? But I keep seeing this child energy also for you. For some of you, maybe you want to have a child, or that's in your future. So let's move forward to do Virgo's reading. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe to my channel. And you can also book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. Okay, so let's see what the energy is for Virgo. Where's the energy for Virgo and what is happening? Virgo. Virgo, what do you need to hear, honey? Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. Predictions within the next 3 to 6 months. Where are my Virgos at? Virgolicious? Can anybody do my reading? I need a reading for the next 3 to 6 months. What's going to happen to me? For those of you that are psychics in the chat or readers. Virgo, 3 to 6 months. What's going to happen? Expectations. I just heard you're going to figure out your best to do things on your own, or your best to go into business for yourself. Some of you, your work situation is kind of, why did I hear tear you apart? Maybe some of your work situation has to do with papers or paperwork for me to hear that. But with the toil and labor, you want to change your work situation, or you want to make changes to your career. And I also feel like there's a person that you could be feeling like you're being taken advantage of, or maybe you don't quite feel like you're working with the right people. Especially if this is like a contract you signed, or if you feel like I just heard bankruptcy. Why am I hearing words? I think predictions with the next 3 to 6 months is you having expectations. I also feel like there could be some money that somebody owes to you that you could be receiving. But a lot of you, the change is happening in regards to your work situation. I feel like things are going to change. And for a lot of you, it could be that you're going to either start your own business. I'm seeing you like doing things yourself because you have the experience to. And it could be that you're going to get all the money instead of sharing the money with somebody. You know, so it could be that very well you're earning a lot of money all by yourself. Another message I see is you moving forward from a person that might have been imprisoning you in some ways, or breadcrumbing you, okay, in some ways. So maybe it's something that you're going to be opening your eyes towards. But let me see about this energy. You're going to be really focused on your own success is something I'm seeing. I also see a presence of somebody who's going to be really inspired by you and inspiring for you. So they're going to be very, very much of a big fan. Like they're going to really focus on encouraging you to be better. So I see a presence of a lover that could really care a lot about you or want for you to succeed or something like that, in case that makes sense. So let's see more in regards to this energy. For our dear Virgo, what is the energy for Virgo? Predictions within the next 3 to 6 months. What is happening for you? Predictions within the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, I'm seeing a lover in your reading. And a lot of you, I'm seeing you realizing how much of a good person somebody is towards you, how much they care for you. And it could be a water sign, Aries, Gemini, Cancer is coming through. I see a move for you as well, in case you want to move. And it could be happening from now up until Gemini season. But everybody's getting a move. They could come from a different background, or this is also somebody that's represented by the High Priestess, somebody that maybe you feel like is very passive. They don't share much information. They're very knowledgeable. Could be somebody that's a great listener, somebody that maybe feels motherly towards you as well, or fatherly. But I think they kind of, I just heard pahoj, like maybe they remind you of a mother figure or a father figure. But very well, it could be that you're going to end up with this person with the 10 of Cups. Like I see union. I see two people being together and a lot of happiness. But I'm telling you, like, in regards to your work, you're going to find something better. Like you're going to there's going to be another opportunity that's going to be represented to you, or for some of you, you're going to realize you want to totally switch from one thing to the next. So is there any other messages for Virgo that Virgo needs to know for the next 3 to 6 months? What is the energy? Lilies. There's going to be a connection that's going to really ground you, and it's showing up as very emotional, intimate, loving, somebody that supports you, somebody that you're going to feel very also sensual with. You have a connection that's going to be very much of a mirror to you, right? And it's very healing for you. Like, you're going to be like, okay, why did I have to end up, or why did I don't know. It's almost like a connection is making you feel a lot and you keep resisting, or it's making you feel certain things that you haven't like expected to feel those ways. And to be honest with you, a relationship with a water sign is going to feel that way, because water signs pull out some things, certain things out of you that you didn't even know were there. Like, they're going to hit certain emotions in you that you're going to be like, wow, I didn't even know this part of me existed. So for some of you, could be, for me to say that, you could be dealing with a water sign, or you're connecting with somebody who really makes you feel. And yeah. I think you're realizing how similar you two are in many ways. And you're realizing maybe this is like even a twin flame of yours with that Owls card, or somebody that you feel a strong chemistry with. You feel like you're very much on the same page with, or there's a reason why you cross paths. But it's showing up as something sensual, emotional, somebody that you're going to get very, very close with, like even spiritually, okay? So that's the message for you. So yeah. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And you can also book for a reading, personal one, through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's tap onto a Libra's reading, okay? Hi, Mitzi. Oh my God, how's everybody? Nate, everyone's here. Guys, just give me a minute. I need to text something, and I'm going to be right back, okay? All right, Libra. Spirit, what is the energy for Libra and what's happening? What do you need to hear, Libra? What is the energy for you? You guys predict some stuff for me too. I want to see some predictions. The thing is, I used to watch a lot, but there's certain people I now only watch. There's like one reader from Germany that I listen to. Very few people. And to be quite honest with you, very like, I don't want to say anonymous, but almost, you know, I don't listen to people that are like fully out there for some reason. But I have a couple of friends here and there that I listen to. But in case you have a prediction for me, I would be happy to hear in any kind of an aspect. All right, Libra. Predictions within the next 3 to 6 months. Is everybody moving or what? This is just crazy. Okay. So you're going to see your career situation changing. Okay? Libra, I see your career situation improving. And this is with an opportunity, with a blessing, with a miracle, something that's going to be handed to you. For a lot of you, it could be something that you're going to be doing from home. Maybe it has to do with a certain gift or talent that you have that you're tapping onto as well. But your work situation is going to be going through a change, and you're realizing you're talented in something. You're realizing there's other ways to earn money with, okay? And it has to do with the talent. It has to do with something that feels natural to you. Another message I see is a move. You moving, and it could be happening around springtime, honestly, sooner than you think. Could be happening around April, could be happening around May. For some of you, maybe it's even in regards to a house that's getting ready for you, or something that you're going to be purchasing that you're going to be very happy about. I just heard somebody's going to show themselves to you. So maybe you're going to see somebody's real side. You're going to see like what kind of a person they are, is the energy. I don't like that. I just saw the devil. So some of you, be careful with the person. I just heard two-faced. Maybe you feel like they're kind of two-faced with you, or they're not telling you in regards to what's happening, or what they could be involved. For some of you, is something I'm hearing that they're not, maybe you know already about. I just see somebody who kind of, their words don't match their actions in your reading. So be careful with this energy. And again, I kept seeing the devil Okay, so be careful with someone. What is the energy for Libra? Knight of Cups. Oh my God, that Devil card again. You're going to not like something about someone, and it could be talking about the way they treat you. It could be talking about something that you're realizing as toxic, as a red flag, something that is being known to you, all right? For some of you, this could even be something that's going to be revealed to you, or you're going to find out about them, okay? But in your reading, is showing up as like, or they're not quite emotionally on the same page or fulfilling you in some ways. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to have a couple of different options in terms of love. There's going to be different people offering you love, okay? But be careful of somebody who's wanting their cake and have it, wanting to eat it too. Having their cake and eat it too. Yeah, that's the kind of phrase I'm hearing in my head. So yeah, I'd say within the next 3 to 6 months, your focus is going to be more on work and moving, bettering yourself, and you're going to be having different options. I want to tell you to go with the most fulfilling one. I'm going to throw more cards for you here, but why do I feel like there's a person who's like, yeah, love. You're going to have different options. Confident. Somebody's in your reading showing up as not very confident to be with you, or not having what it takes to be with you. So again, watch out for somebody who's not being honest with you in some ways. They're also showing up as somebody protective, jealous, or somebody that has insecurities, okay? Maybe this is not going to be across what you're reading, but it's very specific. I just really feel like you're going to see some red flags that you're going to not be very like okay with. Maybe you're going to open your eyes towards somebody's red flags even, but I just want to tell you, whatever that's going to get you frustrated, you don't have to deal with it, is the energy. Is there any other messages in regards to this for Libra? I just heard the word silny, like you're very powerful. In Russian, I heard you're very powerful. You can overcome anything. So I really feel like in your reading, when I'm at that Lily's card, goodness gracious, keeps coming out. I think your direction is changing within the next 3 to 6 months. I also feel like the type of people that you dealt with before, you're no longer going to deal with, or you're going to go through this upgrade where you're dealing with different people. But in your reading, I just want to tell you, like, if his situation's coming into an end, let it end, or don't fight it. Because in your reading, some of you, there's an energy of like, you don't need to ever force something to be meant for you. If something's meant for you, it will just be for you, especially with that flow card that you got at the bottom of the deck. So there's a message here in regards to you needing to allow things to fall into place and not force anything. All right. So if a situation has to come to an end and you feel like somebody's not fighting for the connection as much as you are, then so mote it be. But I keep hearing like options. You're going to have different options. You're going to have different people maybe reaching out to you or connecting with you. But watch out for somebody who wants to have their cake and eat it too. That keeps, like I see in your reading, okay? So make sure that you're connecting with the right people that have the right intentions and are as emotionally fulfilling as you are, okay? Just saying. So numbers 35, 36, and 16 could also be significant. So let's move forward to do Scorpio's reading. I don't know if you resonated with that, but in case you did, you can like, share, subscribe. You can also book for a personal reading with me through my website, sabbathtarot.com, and let's see what the energy is for Scorpio. All right. Lillian, how are you? Reading today are intense, okay? They are really intense. I personally cannot wait for spring. I really want to do a Q&A one time. Like, really, really. I feel like I want to do it. I even want to show my face, but I'm like, ugh, so shy. Scorpio, the next 3 to 6 months, what's happening for you? What do you need to know? Okay. The next 3 to 6 months is going to be all about choices. The type of people you surround yourself with, the type of people you hang out with. I think a lot of you are going to start to manifest new things in your life, Scorpio. I even feel like possibly you could be wanting to change your career path. I feel like at a certain point you could be wanting to do something else in regards to your career or even move. I see also move or travels for you. It's almost like you're going to be traveling somewhere and you're going to feel like you want to move there forever, or you have been like stuck in the same place for a very, very long time. So I see you getting bored. And in case you feel bored already, I want to tell you to start making those changes instead of feeling like, okay, you know what? I'm going to give up to this certain way of living, certain lifestyle. Another message I see for you here is stop involving yourself in other people's karma, okay? Because some of you could be dealing with somebody that like either is going through a lot of drama, they could be involved, okay? So make sure you're not dealing with anybody that like has drama in their life. Make sure you're not being anybody's therapist, okay, without getting paid. Just saying. What is the energy for Scorpio spirit within the next 3 to 6 months? King of Wands. Stop doing everything. Some of you are doing everything in a connection. I'm here to stop you. I'm here to tell you that it takes two for a connection to work out. I also want to tell you that you're going to be having different options. So in case you've been only dealing with one person or fixated on one person, you're going to have different options. Some of you have been too focused on one person, or there's an energy of you've been only wanting one person to show you attention when they're not. You're going to shift your awareness and you're going to stop chasing somebody, even if it's just in your head. You're going to change your direction. And a lot of you, I also feel like you're going to be more focusing on your work within the next 3 to 6 months. There could be a father figure who really has your back, Scorpio, or somebody that wants to help you financially. I even feel like you could be owed money. So you could be earning money from a situation, or maybe this is a government thing that's you're going to have a certain benefit even, or maybe it's from a property, but in your reading, I just feel like you kind of like have this habit of getting yourself caught up in like other people's drama or going along with people treating you a certain way. And it gets you feeling like all caught up or guilty when I'm like, this is not even like an internal energy. So make sure that nobody's affecting you in that way. I'm gonna get more cards in regards to this, but I'm gonna tell you, if somebody's not giving you attention or doing the right things by you, why are you even like entertaining the idea of trying to chase, that same person? Again, like stop like going after somebody who keeps like not giving you what it is you want. Focus on comfort. True love really comes to you easy. And for some of you, another message is financial abundance, stability. And there's going to be a lot of happiness in terms of your work. And it could be something that you're passionate about that you're doing. Some of you, it's something that you're getting lost in because you feel like you have so much passion for this type of work. I just heard contracts. You're going to be signing up things. You're going to Maybe you're going to get a lot of profit from something, but it's showing up as something that's coming to you effortlessly. Like you don't even have to work a lot to earn money, or you don't have to like do so much to, you know, have this type of abundance in your life. Again, stop waiting. Stop waiting. I don't know if you've been waiting on an energy that doesn't even treat you right, but stop waiting. I think within the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to be connecting with different energies and manifesting new things. And I want to tell you to focus on healthiness and how healthy of a connection is. Because to be honest with you, chemistry is created. I usually say that. Chemistry is not the most big thing. And usually what it really takes for love to grow is time, effort, consistency. So in case you feel like, oh my God, you feel like this chemistry with somebody that is like, you feel the need to chase them, you feel the need to pursue it. I'm just telling you that a connection takes two. Okay? I don't know why I feel the need to tell you this, but I'm just saying. Make sure somebody's not wasting your time or two-timing you or getting you involved in their drama. All right? Is what I'm going to say. Be very wary. So that's your message, Scorpio. I don't know why. But the messages there are like, oh, crazy specific. Oh my God. All right. Let's see for Sagittarius. What is the energy and what is happening? Where's the energy for Sagittarius spirit and what is happening? I got to check something, you guys, but we can chat before we do Sagittarius' reading. Did anybody resonate with that? All right. Let's tap onto, I really want to go out. I was going to go to the bank. But you guys, I am stressed for my exam. I have no idea. What sign should you be watching? Shannon asked. You should watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Sometimes you can tune in and then a message can resonate with you without it being your sign. So really, I'd say listen to whatever you want at this point, you know, but sometimes your Venus sign is going to be more, you know, resonant with you, sometimes moon. So you can basically tap onto whichever sign that you feel drawn to. Sag, let's see, what is the energy for you? What is the energy for Sagittarius? What is happening? Sagittarius, the next 3 to 6 months. What is happening with you? What do you need to hear right now? Oh my God, is everybody getting a move? Everybody's moving? Change, marriage. Oh my goodness, what in the... Are you going to get married? Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. Somebody's going to want you. In your reading, you have the change and the marriage card, Sag. So there could be a person who wants to commit to you, wants to propose to you, wants to move in with you. They could be European, okay? Or for some of you, could be connecting with somebody with European backgrounds. I just heard American, maybe Jewish, maybe, I don't know. I'm getting like another like blood. Somebody that maybe has a different bloodline than you. Oh, why did I hear that? So could be not somebody close to you at all. Could be somebody that comes from a different background, that comes from overseas even. Maybe it's a foreigner you're dealing with, okay? Maybe your family is more of a people that want for you to get married, maybe to somebody with the same background, but you're not. I don't know. This is crazy. So yeah, proposal, marriage, next 3 to 6 months. I even feel like for some of you could be financially helped by this person, or there's going to be a person who's going to maybe provide for you. I do see that in the reading for you. Oh, there's another card. Courtship. Yeah. Could be somebody who's courting you right now, or you're dating right now. What is the energy for Sagittarius and what is happening for you, honey? 3 to 6 months. Some of you, you're going to really miss your independence when you deal with somebody, because I think they're going to be I know this is like crazy to say, but some of you are going to feel like you don't have any space in a relationship. Like you feel like somebody's getting all up in your privacy. Maybe they're kind of like obsessive in some ways. They could have Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn in their chart. They're showing up as somebody who could question you a lot, or maybe there's questions around fidelity. But I'd just say, like, yeah, you're going to feel like you can't quite have your freedom when you deal with this person, or you feel like somebody's way too possessive. So, yeah, I think it's going to be one of those connections where, like, the intimacy, the sex, like the emotions are going to be amazing. But at the same time, you're dealing with somebody who kind of like questions you, or maybe feels like you're dealing with other people. I just see like this possessive type energy in your reading that's showing up. So yeah, and it could be because you get a lot of attention. You're a type of person, you get a lot of attention, you get a lot of clout, you get a lot of like people maybe in your DMs, or people trying to reach out to you. People that are sexually maybe even into you or try to hit on you. But I'm just saying that, yeah, there could be a possibility you're going to end up with somebody who's like all, you know, getting in your business, like getting in your privacy. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Like they're not going to give you space or something like that. They're going to be all up in your business maybe. Run, run, run. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Some people are into that. Some people are into the jealous, possessive type. Like some people think, you know, it's okay to like be in your partner's like privacy, not having any boundaries, knowing everything, while other people think it's kind of like it's like a disrespect, or it's like a distrust when you're all up in somebody's business. So I think like as long as like you two get along on the same page, I don't know. Like one person could be total like, ew, like run, while the other person's like, yeah, give it to me. This is like my type. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's all about like what kind of a person you're into, I guess, or how much you're I don't know, whatever turns you on, go with that. I'm gonna say whatever that you're into. Who am I to say, honestly? Any other messages for Sag? I'm telling you, you got the ring card. You got a person who's thinking of marrying you, planning for you. And this could be the same energy that I just tapped onto. Somebody that feels like they don't want to give you freedom. They could even make you like end your connections with other people. I'm telling you, you guys, it could even be the type that wants to have children with you. Okay? I'm telling you, there's going to be a person who's going to want to be your everything. Like they're going to try to be your everything. So within the next 3 to 6 months, there could be a proposal, a marriage. It could even be that this person wants to have children with you. Or going to realize like somebody here wants to have children with you, or they want to maybe have a family with you. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. And it's somebody who feels like there's competition around you. Like there's other eyes on you. There's other people interested in you that hit on you or something like that. So they want to like not lose you to anybody else. So yeah. It could have letters D, T, K, L, S, and M within their name, okay? C as well as coming through. So that's your message. I'm done with the reading, you guys. I'm done with the readings today. Let's move forward to do Capricorn. Capricorn, what is the energy? It looks so nice out. I really feel like going out right now. Capricorn, the next 3 to 6 months, how's it going to look like? The next 3 to 6 months. What is it going to look like the next 3 to 6 months, and what's going to happen? We have the gift card. Some of you, there's a lot of blessings coming in for you, Capricorn. I even feel like there's accomplishments. There's some things that you've been expecting that you're going to receive. And I really feel like this is in regards to a sum of money, or you seeing like you longing for success in your own career or in your own position, business maybe. So there's going to be a lot of fortune, a lot of blessings within the next 3 to 6 months. Another message I see is somebody who could be feeling sorry that's trying to connect with you. Somebody that maybe you left behind, who really cares. But I'm just, I saw that message, so I thought I'd say it. Somebody could be really feeling trapped, or that's what you're going to see yourself. But I see a higher status for you for the next 3 to 6 months, believe it or not. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to elevate from somebody that you've been working with before. So you could be becoming their boss, or there's an energy of you're going to have people work for you. You have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. You have somebody all up in their head within the next 3 to 6 months. Could be somebody that feels rather like they want to make it up to you, or that you're elevating in ways that they never even thought you would. I just really feel like you're caring nothing about anything else but your success, and it's to your benefit, to be that way. I see a lot of upgrade energy for you. Yeah, it's like you're rejecting the wrong people for your own growth, for your own sake, and to elevate and to manifest true love in your life. Another message I see is you dealing with somebody who's like a provider or financially stable. And for some of you, this could have a fire. They could have fire within their chart: Virgo, Cancer energy, and Earth. So you're going to be dealing with somebody who's maybe financially stable, has your back, somebody that feels this energy of responsibility with you, feels responsible for you. Yeah, you could end up with this person. And it's somebody that you feel like you can have intellectual conversations with, like you can talk to, you can make decisions with, somebody that's maybe very mature. You know what I mean? But I see you like having the upper hand in terms of work, or telling people what to do, or people looking up to you, people coming to you for advice. So yeah. You're going to elevate. You're going to elevate. You're going to go through an upgrade. I even feel like for some of you could be losing weight, or at a certain point you could be broadening your perspective. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're moving around. But I'm seeing things getting easier for you. And I also feel like you need to make a change to your life by moving, okay? Or going more out, because the more you're stuck, the more you feel like it's the end of the world, the more you feel limited, the more you feel restricted. So for a lot of you, one of the biggest advice from the spirit is to move if you want to move, or is to travel, is to go around and to not get used to what you already dealt with. That might not be enough for you. And watch out for like a woman that really worries about you. This could be like a mother figure, somebody that wants to see you succeed, somebody that maybe wants to see you, visit you. Could be a grandmother or a mother figure, or maybe even a child, but it's showing up in your reading as someone that wants to reconnect with you or rekindle with you, okay? Is the energy. So that's the messages for you, Capricorn. You're just really hesitant to go back and deal with somebody, and I really feel like it's because you've succeeded, you've elevated, and there's much more that's coming for you, you know, in the future. So that's your message. Let's move forward to do Aquarius now. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and let's see what is the energy for Aquarius. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. Predictions the next 3 to 6 months. What is the energy for Aquarius, Spirit? I just heard a child. Some of you, maybe there's a child on the way. Maybe you're going to hear births of a pregnancy, news of a pregnancy. Maybe this is a child that you want to have. Maybe you're going to spend time with your children if you have any. We'll see what's happening here for you. Where's the energy for Aquarius, Spirit, and what's happening in regards to you? Oh my God, the same cards as Sagittarius some of you could be dealing with. You're going to be expecting, again. Some of you, there could be a child or somebody that wants a child with you. Watch out for that. There's a person that's going to want to be with you, like for long term. They're thinking marriage. They're thinking living together. They're thinking proposal. And this could be happening within the next 3 months up until Virgo season. Somebody's expecting things with you, and I think this is someone that really wants to see things go somewhere with you. They could be far from you. They could be long distance, and it could be kind of concerning. Maybe they don't want to be far from you. But I see somebody here who has you on their mind that wants to, you know, like build with you, wants to connect with you on a much deeper level. So we're going to see more about this. But I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing a relationship, a proposal in your reading, something that you're receiving, Aquarius. We have some of you, a new car possibly that you're getting. Especially if something stopped working, like if you saw, like I see repairs for you within the next 3 to 6 months. Something's going to stop working, you're going to repair it. Or maybe this is in regards to your car. Some of you could be also getting a new pet. But I just really see this energy of like more abundance to you, as well as like somebody that keeps seeing you as like this motherly or fatherly person that they want to like have children with, build with. You're really in your head about the future, almost paranoid. And I really want to tell you that things look quite different from my end, okay? So it might not be as bad as it is in your head, just saying. And then for some of you, another message I see is you doing another thing on the side that you're gonna be having a lot of money from. With the ideation card, with the, yeah, you're gonna have an idea to like start something new. And it could be something creative, something that you're gonna be doing in your free time that's gonna change everything for you. So I'd say don't be lazy, okay? Do whatever it is that you feel guided to do. You feel like you want to do, basically. But yeah, I want to tell you, like, things are very different from how they're in your head. Maybe in your head things are quite like, you know, confusing. Things are kind of cloudy. You have a hard time seeing your future, but I'm needing to say, like, yeah, everything looks beautiful in your reading. And watch out for somebody who has feelings for you more than you do for them, or that's how it appears. Or they could be showing up as very concerned, like about your health. Maybe they care a lot about you. Maybe they get worried. Maybe they are an overthinker. But they're showing up as somebody that really wants to see this go somewhere, and they're not afraid to like go through hardships with you. Like that's one thing you're going to realize. In case you're going through things together, they're going to want to be there for you. Maybe they do things for you, to do acts of service. If you were to ask something from them, they would do it for you. Another message is, yeah, brand new chapters in regards to love for you, and you welcoming a new member of a family. It could even be that you're going to hear that somebody's getting married or having a child, but in your reading, I think it's all having to do with you cleaning up chapters of your life from the past and beginning anew, because it's really with the heart card. It's something new. It's a new chapter that's beginning for you love-wise. So that's your reading. Beautiful, honestly. Very, very beautiful. I think you need to be more hopeful. So let's see what the energy is for Pisces. And in case you want to book for a personal reading, you can do so by writing to me to my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see, what do we have for our dear Pisces? What is the energy for Pisces and what's happening? I just heard, why am I so emotional? Somebody could be feeling extra emotional, Pisces. Maybe you don't like to feel emotional. Won't you stay with me? I don't know why I'm hearing that song. We'll see. Where are my Pisces people at? Pisces, the energy for you. What is happening for you, honey? The next 3 to 6 months, how's it going to look like? What is the energy the next 3 to 6 months? What is happening for you, Pisces? What do you need to know right now? Oh my God. So you will end up with them the next 3 to 6 months. I do see you with them. Whoever it is that is, you know, popping through your mind. I see great fortune between you and somebody that you have been having a hard time communicating with, have been having a hard time being on the same page with. This could be somebody that kind of makes you feel like a child at times, makes you feel very emotional, sensitive. Some of you, maybe you do have children. Maybe this is somebody who wants to have a child with you. Maybe they already do, you know. Oh my God. For my throat to be acting up, I think for some of you, you're not doing something that you really want to do. And that could mean many things. That could mean you not doing the type of work you want to do. You're not pursuing what you want to pursue. You're not living like where you want to live or how you want to live. So stop letting other people dictate your life. Stop letting society dictate you. You need to come up with your own intuition, with ideas, because with the unexpected income card, there's a lot of like possibilities and opportunities for you to be happy and live the type of life you want to live. But for some reason, you're not. I'm seeing a raccoon. And raccoons really have to do with like you preferring to be in the shadows, you preferring to be more like an outsider. Maybe some of you, a type of work that you want to do really requires you to be out there and you're not putting yourself out there. I don't know why I'm hearing those things. But I think doing a type of work that's showing up as new is going to affect your mood in the best way possible. So for some of you that are starting a new job, if you're starting a new career, if you're going to think about having something on the side, it's going to really affect your mood. And maybe for some of you, the spirits is saying maybe your work is affecting your mood, so you might need to make changes. So I don't know who this is for, but it's showing up in the reading. So let's see if there's any other messages for you, Pisces, in terms of other areas. Next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, again, if you're worried about your work, I'm here to say you're going to probably do something all by yourself. There's a lot of self-employment energy in your reading. Another message I see is possibly a car or a move that's going to affect you in a positive way. And a connection. And I see this connection of like you connecting with somebody that could want to have children with you, or they already have children maybe, but the energy feels to me like very like maybe you feel like this person's childish at times, or you feel like they like do things to get your attention, or I don't know. I'm just tapping onto like a fussy person or somebody that maybe fusses around. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But I'm telling you, in terms of your work, is showing us up as something creative, something that you love spending your time doing, something that you maybe even have had dreams to do it since you were a child. I don't know why this is coming up, but it is. So, and I think it really is a type of work that you like to do in your free time. You know, that's how you're going to know. Any other messages for Pisces spirit that we have? You're not living your life for you. So in case this is resonating with you, it's time for you to do what it is that brings you comfort, brings you happiness. Some of you, this even could be talking about not living your life for other people, especially if you're a pleaser. But I keep seeing like this stream of income for you, right? That might not be as visible to you right now, but maybe it's the type of work where it's like from home, or it's the type of work where you're not even like killing yourself doing it. You know what I mean? I don't quite know what this is, but it's showing up as like you having a lot of talents for it and you feeling calm when you're doing this type of work, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing like IT, cybersecurity, could even be like having to do with like online energy, something that you're doing online. Maybe for some of you, something even spiritual, but it's showing up as like a type of work where you're really needed, or you're going to be really appreciated once you do pursue it or do it, okay? So I don't know if that's going to resonate with you, but it is a very straight to the point. Any other messages within the next 3 to 6 months for Pisces? Yeah, literally the book. Book is talking about author energy, creative energy. So some of you, maybe you want to write a book, you want to write something, you're going to dedicate your time towards creativity. This is also speaking of spirits saying there's still more to unravel for you. And I keep seeing like a connection for you that might have been taking some time to unravel like you want for it to, but it will. And it's talking about a move where you finally being able to be close with somebody or spend your time with them. Okay, so in case you've been away from somebody or having a hard time spending time, you haven't seen them, you will see them. And in fact, you're going to be very close with them. And again, there's a lot in store this year that you don't know of. You could be feeling like, oh my God, I'm feeling lost and the year is going to go fast. But I really feel like there's a few accomplishments throughout the year that you're going to be realizing. And I really feel like for you, Pisces, is talking about tapping onto different talents you have and trying new things, like trying something new and figuring out you're really good at it. It's just showing up as like creative energy, something that naturally flows for you that you're good at. So that's your reading. In case you also want to move, I feel like it could be happening around summertime, or you could be moving close to someone or move in with them. And it's going to be going very successfully and making you very happy. Just whatever anxiety you have, it's going to go away, you know, is something I'm noticing. So that's the message for you. Do let me know if this is resonating with you. Numbers 7, 26, and 30 could be significant in 22. But a lot of you, I think you could be isolated, Pisces, or you tend to kind of isolate yourself and overthink things, and it kind of affects you in some ways when you could be more open and communicative. So yeah, maybe that's a message for someone out there, to not isolate yourself so much, especially if you're single or if you're not, you know, going out as much as you should. If you work from home, if you take care of other people. So that's your message. I hope that this helps you. In case it did, do like, share, subscribe to my channel, honey. And you can book for a personal reading through my website, sabbathtarot.com. I'm going to be probably doing a pick a card reading later on today, or doing a psychic session for all the members, in case I will. For the members of the Sabbath Garden membership, I will schedule it beforehand so you know when I'm going live. And I'm going to be posting the timestamps, okay, for today's live. But yeah, there's different options, reading options you can check. I just saw 222. On my website, there's candle wax readings, personalized ones. There's psychic readings. There's tarot. Different options that you can choose from to have a personal reading. So yeah, just fill in the form and let me know. And thank you to all of our moderators, Victor, Thomas, John, Autumn. My goodness, I appreciate all of you. I love every single one of you. Simone, so nice to have you here. Yeah, and in case you want to ever ask me something, you can write to my email as well, sabbathtarot@gmail.com. And I'm going to be ending this, but I'll be definitely back with more lives either today or tomorrow. And it's been such a pleasure. I love all of you. Yeah. You can also follow me on Instagram, by the way. I'm going to be posting some more stories. And in case you have predictions for me, let me know, okay? And I'm going to be also letting you know about the monthly free giveaways that I'm doing for February and January. I'm going to post them today. Love you all. Sending you my kiss. My warm embrace and my love and light. Okay. Bye, bye, bye. Love you. Actually, does anybody have any questions for me before I leave or no? In case you do, you can let me know. I'm here. You know, it's so hard for me to leave once I'm here. Once I go live, it's so hard for me to leave. I want to just stay here. That crescent moon, though, it's been crazy. Like 2 times already in a row. I'm like, what does it mean? Claudia, you're a sweetheart too, honey. My goodness. Nice to see you always. I think I'm going to be going live for our members. I'm going to be going live for our members very soon. I'm going to do a poll possibly today or tomorrow to see who is available, who wants to do what. But in case you don't have questions, I'm going to go. Hi, Fearless fans. I'm always like, am I pronouncing your name right? Hopefully I am. How are you? I really miss my members. I'm probably going to go live soon tonight for the members because I miss you all and I want to see you. And probably I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I do want to show myself, not only through a picture, but I've been asked to, you know, go live with my face and everything. I do spell it well. That's great. Nagar, you too, honey. You two also have a great day. What was I going to say? Yeah. Oh, I am. I am praying for you, princess. Hopefully everything is fine. Sending you my healing energy. Does anybody miss the candle wax readings? I really do, personally. I really want to do those. I remember I have like an incomplete one. I think I did the first pile and it didn't get to the second pile, so I might do that. Did you miss the readings? Yeah. I mean, that's totally fine. I'll post the timestamps so you go back to them. So I'm going to have to charge my phone, you guys. So I'm going to go. I have 290 people watching, but I guess everybody just has me here, but they're not saying anything, which is totally fine. So I'm going to go. Be live very soon. And yeah, sending you my kiss. My embrace. It would be nice to see you. You have such a calm energy. The readings always resonate, but I'm still here. You're sweet. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the messages can resonate, other times not. Whenever you watch it, you know, it might resonate, but do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, because sometimes it differs, right? Every sign to other sign. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Send you my kiss. My embrace, love and light, and have the most precious day ever. Treat yourself, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, bye, bye. Love you, bye.